Hey y'all, it's Asia. So I'm back with another hair video. It's time to get rid of this gray hair for the summer. So when I dye my hair, I usually like to use henna. It is chemical free, no chemicals in it whatsoever. This is a natural way that I like to dye my hair. So with this henna, once you mix all your ingredients up, you want to let the henna release its dye. So after you mix it, I mixed hibiscus tea. I just had my hibiscus tea bags, soaked them in hot water. I used honey, olive oil, and castor oil. So once I mixed it up, I let it sit on the counter for about 5 hours. You want the dye to release. So the longer you let it sit before you use it, the stronger the dye is. So the dye that I got, it came with gloves, which I love, and it came with a shower cap. So I did my henna at night. I did leave it in overnight. I slept with it, so it was in my head for at least 8 hours. So you want to leave your henna in for the minimum of 6 hours, the maximum 8 to 10 hours. So I started in the back. I used it from root to tip. I love henna not only for the dye purposes, but for the conditioning purposes as well. It gives you a load of minerals and vitamins. If you don't want the color aspect of it, you can just do a henna gloss, which that is just mixing up your henna, just regular, whatever you decide to put in it, and using it right away. You're not letting it sit for 4 to 5 hours to let the dye release. So this is me showing y'all the henna not only like rejuvenates your curls. My curls is popping. It gives you so many minerals, vitamins. It penetrates the curls very well. Very, very well. So yeah, I paid a lot of attention to my roots, my edges, and my ends, because that's where a lot of my gray hair is. So once I put it in, I wrapped it up. I put the shower cap on there that it came with. And I also put a plastic bag over top of that as well. And then I slept with that overnight. So this henna is going to last me for at least a couple of months. I don't have to dye my hair for at least 2 months. So this is just, like I said, a natural way, chemical free, of dyeing your hair. And can't go wrong with henna at all. So if you don't want, like I said, if you don't want the color purposes, you can just do a henna gloss, and that's just mixing it up and just placing it on your hair, in your hair right away. But like I said, I like it for the color purposes and the conditioning. So this is me the next morning, about to rinse it out. It wasn't as light as I wanted it to be, honestly. The lighter your hair is, the more you're going to see that nice red orangey color. But I loved how it turned out. So I rinsed it out. You want to make sure your water runs clear. You want to rinse it out very well. And then you can cleanse, your hair afterwards if you want. But yeah, this is afterwards. It's more visible in the sunlight, and in the light you can see the color a lot better. But I loved how it turned out. Gray hair is gone for the moment. I also added just like a video, a clip of what I did to my hair after. I just did I think it's called like a bohemian style, some braids, and you leave the curls out. So I tried that. It turned out cute. It turned out okay. I just probably have to wet my hair and add a little gel to it. But yeah, this is a style that I did afterwards. I'm going to leave it in probably for a couple of weeks, and then I'm going to take it out. But yeah, y'all comment, like, follow for more. Let me know if you tried the recipe out. And thanks for watching. Enjoy.